Guitar Hero 2 is an instant classic. But few people know the seedy, tumultuous story of the cover band that provides the music for the popular franchise. Behind the guitar licks, this groundbreaking group broke more than just ground. Tonight, the Guitar Hero 2 cover band as you've never seen them before on Behind the Game. On November 1st, 2005, a game called Guitar Hero launched a new generation of music video games. And with it, the career of a down-and-out cover band, Liquor.
As soon as we pressed that first disc, I knew we had a hit in our hands. I'm talking massive. That's why I signed them.
Liquor's sophomore debut did not disappoint, wowing fans with even more songs, more choices, and more variety. But with sales skyrocketing, the Guitar Hero cover band sunk to new lows. Supersized egos and an influx of cash began to drive the band apart. As Tao began an unannounced solo tour through Australia, Chris began a downward spiral of drugs, alcohol, and video games. The fans wanted a new release, while Chris only wanted to be loved. And he needed a guitarist. Liquor's agent, David Clayman, had been lining up a release of Guitar Hero 2 on the Xbox 360.
What? That's crap. No, I don't want to hear that. No, you come back here. You come back here right now. No, don't you...
But with Tao in Australia, trouble brewed.
So after Tao went on his solo tour in Australia and left me out to dry, I had to find a new guitarist and I had to find one fast.
What about your drummer?
He's dead.
With the promise of a new Guitar Hero release looming over their heads, the search for a new guitarist was on.
Thank you. Get out of here next. You stink. Next. You suck. On next. Come on.
Then he stepped into their lives.
Of course I'm taking over for Tao. Who else is going to do it? I am the Guitar Hero. I'm a natural. He laid down tracks in Guitar Hero 1. I played them better. Guitar Hero 2, sweetest notes you could ever hear came out of my guitar, not Tao's. Now he's off on some solo tour. Who's going to want to listen to that? As soon as the 10 new tracks were released to the net, I was practicing them. I've got those 10 new tracks down pat, and some of them are freaking rocking. Rick Derringer, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. That man is a saint. Some of the other ones I'm not so big on. I could take or leave Pearl Jam, but overall, great selection.
So with Eric on board, I knew we were finally back on track. So we headed back to the studio and immediately began recording.
Hey, guys, that's enough, stop. All right, Eric, you're screwing up. You're missing star power there. We gotta take that again from the top, all right? Let's do it again.
And as work continued on the 360 release of Guitar Hero 2, the pot began to boil. Eric grew a rock star attitude. While Chris's ongoing battle with alcoholism only worsened. Then one day, the band finally hit rock bottom.
Yeah, you know, I remember that day. We were just having a necessary discussion about downloadable songs, and, you know, things get a little out of control.
What do you think pays for your shows? What do you think pays for the songs?
I just want to make a great game. A great fucking game. I don't care if we make any money on this. I'm about the music. And then our manager over there, he's trying to tell us that we need to add downloadable tracks. We need to put something extra out there to get some more money rolling in. Like I care. Is it about the music or is it about the money? That's what I was asking.
Why? Why do it for the money?
That's it, man.
It was a rough night, let me tell you. Actually, I'm not going to tell you, because the kids shouldn't hear that shit. Needless to say, woke up in the hospital. The doctors told me I'd been dead again, for 2 hours this time. But while I was dead, I realized something. I realized Guitar Hero 2 on 360, it's gonna fucking rock. We're not just re-releasing the same game. We got high definition graphics. We got 10 new songs, and they all fucking rock. I take back what I said about Pearl Jam before. This song fucking rocks. Downloadable content? I'm fine with that. It's for the fans. You gotta give the fans what they want.
When I bottomed out, I went home and filled a tub full of vodka, took a bath in it, and then when I tried to drink my way out, I died and went to hell. And the devil looked me in the eye, and you know what he said? He said, "You're not done." He's like, "I want you to go back to Earth and record the most metal album anybody's ever heard." I went back up there, I grabbed Eric, we went in the studio and we did that shit. This is the hardest record you're ever gonna hear.
Yeah, it all almost went to hell a few times, and you talk to these guys and they'll tell you that they found God or whatever, but as soon as I sweetened the deal with a few achievements, they came crawling right back. And that's pretty much the reason the band's still together today.
And so, one brisk March morning, the recording finally wrapped on Guitar Hero 2 for the Xbox 360.
Perfect, brilliant. All right, guys, that's a wrap.
And what about the band behind the game? With critics already raving about their soon-to-be-released 360 edition, Liquor began its worldwide tour.